Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have completed with the modeling of this particular conference hall over here. So we'll be starting up with the texturing over here. So very first of all, let's go into rendering, go into render setup, and let's activate this Vray over here. So we'll just activate this. Definitely we'll be coming up with Corona render tutorials also. So first let's start with Vray over here again. So as you know, I have already assigned the camera. So first let's just texture the styles over here. So I can just go into the slate material editor and let's open the material editor over here. And go into this. So let's take a Vray material and let's rename it as floor. Let's go into the diffuse, go into the bitmap, and I have taken some textures for this. So let's go into this, go into the conference. Let's take the floor. So we have two different textures over here. We can go with any of it. Let's just assign this over here. After you have assigned it, let's again go into this and let's give the tiling part. So we need to assign it to the floor over here, or you can just make it to 4 by 4 over here, and you can just go into this and give a UVW map. So let's assign a UVW map, set it as a box. Let me check it's assigned or not. Now it's assigned. Okay, so you can just go over here, and if you feel like if you want to just make it more comfortable, more a bit fitting this, so you can utilize this option over here. So now again I'll go into this and I'll slightly give a bit of reflection over here. So I have assigned this reflection. I can just again and isolate this part over here. So I can just give it in this way. Now over here, now once you have assigned this, again I'll take a Vray material. I'll just assign this, make it normal. So you can just give a bit of reflections if required. Let's go into rendering, render setup, and into that let's go into Vray. I'll just activate this GI environment over here and let's render it. Alright, you will see some reflections over here. So I'll just go into this and I'll just change the environment color and let's render it once again. You will see some reflections. Alright, now again go over here, select this part, again go into the material and let's again take a Vray material. So we'll be just assigning it as wood over here. So you can just define this as wood over here. So we'll be assigning a wood texture over here. So let's again go into this diffuse bitmap and I have a wood texture. We can just assign this, activate this part, and let's slightly assign a bit of reflection to it, and let's give a wood texture to it. So once you have assigned this wood texture, I can again go into this and let's give a UVW map, set it as a box. Okay, looks much better. Go into this UVW map and let's set this as 90° over here and slightly rotate this, and let's set it as fit over here. So as you can see, my texture is properly fitting over here in the correct way. Again, if you want, you can just go into this UVW map and slightly you can stretch it if required, but we'll keep it as it is. We don't need this part. Now I'll again go into this, convert to poly, select this polygons. Let's select this polygons over here and okay, select this also. So what I can do over here, I can just select this. Again, I'll go into the material editor. Let's again take a Vray material and let's set a bit more darker color. Make it more dark brown. And let's click OK. Looks much better. Let's just isolate this, and we can see we are getting some details over here with the help of this color over here. So just save the file once again. Let's again go over here, select this all. So let's just select this stuff, go into the material editor, take a Vray material. So I do have some other texture over here for this, so I can go with that also. That's totally okay. So this is a big texture, so that looks good. That's 2400 pixels texture. So if you want, I can just select this and assign it, and it's going to be visible from the sides over here. Let's again give a UVW map and let's just fit this if required. So select this, set it in this way. So if you want to do it, you can do it for individual also, but let's see how it works if we are going to work with the individual over here. So it's going to look like this. Alright. So I'll just select this. So I'll just delete this and I'll just duplicate it over here. So how many copies you need, you can just take that number of copies over here. Alright, so let's again select this much of the part and let's just delete this part. Yeah, that looks much better now. So if you want to shuffle this to the camera view, this is your camera view. You can just render first and see. Okay, definitely it's going to look dark. That's totally okay. We can definitely assign some reflections. So the reflections are high a bit. So I'll again go into this wood part and I'll slightly just reduce the reflections if required and render it again, so that would be much clear. Alright, so again I'll move back over here to the perspective. Again I'll select this whole thing and let's just delete this part. So what I'll be doing over here is like I'll just mirror this over here, copy this in x-axis and I'll just place it over here. Alright. Yeah, perfect. So I've just duplicated it. As we have done for this. So I'll just save the file once again. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.